Hello friends, welcome back to another video. I'm Laura, that's Cameron.
How much have we been filming?
Well, no, this is the start of a new one.
Oh, okay. Start of a new one.
That's part 2.
Part 2.
And we're camping. I'll do more of an in-depth one, but this is our campsite. It's pretty great. This campground is very full, so the fact that we have like this secluded campsite is pretty sweet. Okay, we're gonna set up the tent now before it gets dark. Okay, we have set up. That took us, what time did we get here to the campsite? Ooh, it's 8 o'clock now.
Probably got here at around, well, let's see. You picked me up at 6.
Well, I think we got to the campsite at to the campground at 7.
Yeah, 7 or a little bit after.
And it took us a little bit. So the people across the way, their last name is also Jackson. And so when I gave my name up at the front to check in, he told us that campsite. So we get there and obviously they're there because that's the one that they booked. And then they looked across the way and this one was our campsite. So there's 2 Jacksons across the street from each other and ours is better because we've got this and they're on that side with all the people.
This is the one we booked. So it's
Yeah. Yeah, and it's, I wouldn't say secluded, but compared to the other campsites, it's pretty secluded. There's a lot of people here, which is fine. I think this is kind of our test run, so I think that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. So far, so good. Let me give you a little tour of our campsite. There's a Cameron. There's a lot of dogs barking, so apologies. A Cameron. Our car, we just came floop right here. We get a big tree, a bunch of big trees. And then this is our cooler station. We've got our food cooler, our drinks cooler, our tent. I'll show you that in a second. We've got our candlelit dinner with our citronella candle that needs to go up immediately.
It was really bad when we first got here. It was right it's the sun setting, which is when the bugs get real bad.
Yeah.
So the first 15 minutes of us here was just, oh god.
Yeah, we had the bug spray out very quickly.
Our neighbors are really smart and they have a ton of tiki torches out.
Yeah.
And not only does it look really cool, but they're probably not dealing with bugs at all.
Yeah, it's very atmospheric over there too. This is our campfire with our chairs, our water. If you watched the last vlog, you knew the issue with the water getting there. And then this is our tent. I'll just kind of show you. Can you see a little bit on the inside there? We have our air mattress with our blankies and our bags over there. Some toiletries. That's a pretty good site, huh? Yeah. I think it's time to start making some dinner, maybe?
Yeah, I mean,
The fire's got to go down a little bit, but not too dark. It is much darker out here than it looks on that camera. I'm gonna make some dinner. I do look really creepy. We're just gonna make some foil packets, because again, if you watched the last video, I prepped for it. So the girl is Amanda Outside. This is kind of her recipe, kind of not.
we'll link it in the description below.
Yeah, she does a lot of, I watched a lot of her videos, so just gonna make some foil packets. Let's do rice first. So I got the already cooked rice, about half. And then I have, at home I drained out the corn and the black beans. This morning I marinated some chicken in lime, olive oil, and Tony's Cajun seasoning. This is thick. One in there, just get it going.
No, because we don't want to mess up the timing. How long will we put them on for?
About 40 minutes.
Pop.
Yeah.
Rain?
Yep, there they go. Into the fire. You're not gonna put them into the fire?
Well, no, I've got this low right above the coals. It should be fine.
Okay. All right, they're in there. They're gonna be on there, like Cameron said, just 45 minutes. Hello. It is about 45 minutes later, and we just took these puppies off the coals. Cameron moved it from the grate down to like the actual coals. So, anyways.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm. I think it's definitely cooked. It's getting hot down in the inner levels. Oh yeah, that's cooked. I mean, it doesn't look all that pretty because it's like the chicken's not like it's grilled, so it's not. There's no like grill marks or anything on it. Hit that on real quick.
Better make sure that cheese is okay.
Yeah. All right, we're opening the first one. It's not melted at all. Cool. Close it up again. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's a lot of cheese. Now it just looks like a cheese log. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of food. All right, here it is. It's not the prettiest of dinners.
That tastes pretty good though.
Kind of just a goop. So the original recipe, it was more like a Southwest kind of thing with like taco seasoning and like cilantro and stuff. But we just kind of made it simple with Tony C's. So it's more Cajun-y than anything else. Oh yeah, yours is prettier because I put more Tony's on top. That is delicious. Very cheesy.
Yeah, you put a lot of cheese on that.
Perfect camp meal. We are in bed. Oh my gosh, we both just got our PJs on in the tent. And now we're both very warm. And it's very warm in here. But look, we have our fan going. Okay, we're gonna try to get some sleep. We'll see you in the morning. Pretty sweet setup we got here. I don't think Cameron's gonna leave that all day. Good morning. I just made some breakfast. Made some bacon and eggs on our little stovetop.
I made a tent or a hammock.
Yeah, we saw that earlier. So we're just eating some breakfast, and then I think I want to change out my PJs. And then probably read for a little bit after we get cleaned up. Maybe go down to the lake, check it out a little bit later today. So far, just chilling. That's pretty great. We've cleaned up. We're gonna go for a little walk around the camp area. What are grounds? Campgrounds. Oof. And see what there's to offer. Let's go see. There's a little beach area. So this here is a day use. This parking in those benches over there. So we're back at our campsite. We went by the office where there was a map of the whole campground, and back that way behind you there is a trail that looks like it leads out to the lake. So, and we have a trail, right, the one on the map there, but I think ours will connect around. Do you think? We have a little trail, on purpose or not, from our campsite that may loop around to the one that goes out to the water. It may not. I don't know. We're gonna do some more exploring about it. Here's our campsite. Maybe this isn't a trail. Spider web. Interesting.
Yeah, this campsite would be really nice to put a little tent right back here.
Yeah. I wonder if this was part of a campsite at one point. There's just kind of a little clearing here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it leads to. It's pretty. So that didn't lead anywhere. So we're gonna go see that other trail. Or at least go this way on our walk. Last time we went that way. Let's see what's this way. Alright, we found the trail. There's the campgrounds back that way. Look at this. It smells kind of like the beach. Ooh. Okay, I have to watch my footing here. Okay. I think there's more trail just around. That's much longer than I thought it was going to be. Look at that. Okay, we think, is that it? No, that's a seagull. Never mind.
That wasn't what was making the noise though.
No, we think we hear an eagle. Somewhere in these trees. We've got nature happening, folks.
Yeah, whatever it is isn't moving. It's perched.
Huh?
Whatever it is isn't moving. It's perched.
No. We've got what we think might be an eagle. Did you hear that? And then we've got this guy being really rude and antagonizing it. Alright, Cameron's gonna do some magnet fishing. Plop. Basically metal detecting in the water.
Don't forget not already.
Ooh, seaweed.
Nope, lure the seaweed on it.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yep,
Well, you're
there's a hook.
cleaning up the
Yep.
lake.
Alright, this will be my little pile.
Wow.
Hook and a weight.
A hook and a weight.
I'm really hoping for a lure.
So we've been out on this dock for probably like an hour and a half almost. Cameron's been magnet fishing. I've been people watching and reading. And this is what we've got so far. We've got some nail clippers and a bunch of nails and bolts, and there is a fishing line in here.
And a hook, so be careful.
Yeah, a hook and a weight. Yeah, so far Cameron's just bringing up his last one. See what he gets.
Probably a lot of rocks.
Yeah, it just comes up with a bunch of
It's
rocks.
a lot of iron. Rocks.
Yay. Rocks. But anyways, it's about 1:20 something, so we are gonna eat some lunch. I think we're gonna go back over. So this morning we walked out that way to that picnic table. That's like we were right on the lake. So I think we're gonna go we packed some Lunchables and some chips for lunch. Go have that and then probably go back to the campsite for a little nap and or more reading. Huh?
After buying wood.
Oh yeah, we gotta buy some more firewood. We underestimated the amount of firework we were gonna need, so. Anyways, that's our loot.
Loot.
Tossing it.
There we go. Bye, stuff.
Thanks for cleaning up the lake. Alright, we've got our totally adult lunches here with our ham and cheese Lunchables, some chips and a banana, and this lovely view of the lake. This morning we were out at a table like that out there, but they're all taken. There's a lot more people here now. And here it is, number 28. Ta-da! So we stopped at the office to get some wood because we needed it. Anyways, they were out, so we're like, okay, we'll just go into town, and we walked back, and there's 2 bundles of wood here at our campsite. And as if you recall, the people across the way have the same last name that we do, so we went over there and we're like, hey, did you guys order wood? They're like, yeah. And Cameron's like, oh, did it get delivered? And they're like, yeah, it did. And we're like, so it wasn't theirs, but we just have 2 bundles of wood here. Cameron's checking with the camp host now to see, because we don't want to take someone else's wood if they're out. We'll just go to the store and get some. So I don't know, we'll see. The camp host just told Cameron he has it down that it was delivered to campsite 28, and there's not much else that they can do about it. So sorry for those people that aren't getting their wood, but we got 2 things of them, which is pretty sweet. We don't need 2 because we still have 1 bundle from last night. We just needed 1 more. So we took a bundle across the street to the campsite there. Because I think they have 2 campsites, so they're like they're like a big family, so I think they had a couple fires going last night, so I'm sure they needed it. We're back at the campsite. Now we don't have to go into town, which is really nice. And I think it's gonna be some nap time, some reading time. We'll check in a little bit later. Here's your book. Can you even see in there?
Ah!
Just scared me. Okay, good night.
All right.
I'll just go sit in those chairs over there. For probably like 2 hours-ish, more or less. I was about to die. I think I took a maybe 10-minute nap, which was pretty nice. Cameron has got the fire. As I was saying, Cameron started the fire. It's about 5 o'clock. We'll probably eat in a little bit and just hang out by the fire, do some s'mores tonight. We have to get creative because I forgot the s'more sticks.
It wasn't for a second.
It's dinner time in the campsite. We're having steak and mushrooms and beans and salad. I'm excited. It's gonna be delicious. Cameron makes a real good steak.
Secret ingredient is fat.
Yeah. Now let's make some dinner.
Step 1.
It looked like you just kind of threw that on the ground from where. Here's, oh, you can see me in the reflection. Hello.
Where's an oil? Oh, pepper. I didn't know we had pepper.
Here's the beans. Beans. Okay, we've got beans a-boiling. Steaks waiting. Assaulting. And then Cameron's got the mushrooms going over here.
A mushrooming.
A mushrooming. Those are pretty good.
Yeah. Getting there.
Yeah. Then I think he's gonna do the steaks right next to him there. Or in the pan.
No, they're gonna go in that. Great.
Looks delicious.
We also have a salad to get ready.
Yep. That'd be easy. Here is our steak and our mushrooms and our beans and our salad, Cameron's and our citronella candle. Right, Cameron had it first a little bit. Was it good?
Good.
Hey. Okay, it's dinner time. We've been reading. I have read. Today I started the 2nd book of the Inheritance Games series. I started it today and I'm on page 111. That's so many for me. And Cameron's on page 75 of Lord of the Rings, which he started today, which is crazy because My words are like huge and I have very small chapters. Cameron is reading like his looks like the Bible. Like
It is the Bible.
it's such small print. So
Technically, it's the New Testament. Old Testament's the Hobbit.
okay.
And the Silmarillion is the Book of Mormon.
Anywho's, we are down to our last few pieces of wood actually, and it's almost dark. It's again darker out here than it is on screen. So we're gonna do some s'mores. And we've had this discussion in the Alaska vlog. It won't focus on my face because it's a weird color. How do you like your marshmallows? So if anybody hasn't seen that, or if you haven't contributed to the discussion yet, let us know how you like your marshmallows when you roast them over a fire. Is it raw? Is it golden? Or is it the correct way, which is burnt to a crisp? I obviously like that one. Cameron likes his golden. So let us know down in the comments how you like your s'mores. Also, what are the chocolate options that you like in your s'mores?
Option.
Do you like the traditional Hershey's, like I do? Or do you like something fun and edgy, like Reese's? Also, we found these, it's having a hard time, there we go. Found these like bars, which if you do Reese's in your s'mores, is very cool.
That's the way to do it.
Yep, I like the Hershey's, Cameron likes the Reese's. What do you like? Do you like any other different kinds of candies in there? Let us know. I think our stick is ready. I forgot the marshmallow sticks. So I went foraging for a stick, and Cameron just whittled it. It looks very dangerous. Ooh, that's bright.
Wheedle.
That's the thumbnail. Thumbnail. I don't know why it's so funny.
Me neither.
Cameron's barbecuing his marshmallows. We don't know if it's working yet or not.
Bean, 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 bean. Can't copyright this remix. Did they change color yet?
I don't think so. No. I feel that they are a little toasty.
Well, they're definitely.
Does this
Yeah, the
push
inside's
down?
not cooked at all.
Ah.
I mean, the outside is toasted. It's just a very thin layer.
Alright, so let this one soak for a little bit.
Oh,
What?
I could lower the grate.
Yeah. I was gonna suggest that, but I think you already thought of that. Or I thought you had already thought of that. Okay. I wanted this one to melt a little bit more. I wanted to show my Lionel Richie marshmallow.
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in
Not
your
that side
burn
as
marks.
much. This side. It's like a side profile. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna eat this marshmallow now. That's exactly what it is. It's black and tan. Okay, let's see if this one's cooked on the inside. Yeah. The perfect s'more. Yum. Good morning. Our camp has been packed up. It is 8:26. We just kind of got up and decided that we're ready to go home. So we packed up, which was actually mostly just the tent because we've been keeping these two bins back here most of the time, unless we're cooking or something. But at night we just kind of put them back in there, which made cleanup this morning pretty easy. So Goodbye tent, place where the tent was. Goodbye place where the hammock was. Goodbye fire pit.
I think I'll miss you most of all, Fire Pit.
Yeah, you did a good job, fire pit. This is a beautiful campsite. We're very lucky to have this campsite here. To have almost 360 trees and not people. Pretty that is. Alright, we're gonna get packed up and head home to our kitty cat. Our puppy's in daycare, just in case you're wondering. Hello, we are home, or we were home. We showered, we're very clean now. And we are going to go get some lunch and then go pick up that puppy from his camp. So we're gonna close out the vlog here. We had a wonderful time camping. What was your favorite part?
The camping part?
But what part of the camping?
Part where we were outdoors.
But what part of that?
It's the opposite of indoors. Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the camping trip?
I'm saying it.
Just the whole camping trip.
Yep.
Okay.
What was yours?
I liked being out by the water, out by the lake.
You were
That
by
was
the lake
nice.
all the time.
No, we weren't.
No, because the campsite was right next to the lake.
The campsite was not right next to the
Right
lake.
next to the lake.
That was our camping trip, our first one as a couple, and I think it was pretty successful. We were just talking that next time we won't use ice because I learned that ice soaks through everything that's cardboard. I think it was kind of a duh thing, but not something we really thought about. Other than that, anything else that we didn't bring?
Salsa.
Okay, aside from the things I forgot.
Salsa.
I forgot the salsa, I forgot the marshmallow sticks, and our pillows.
Pillows ended up being a good idea.
Yeah, because we didn't want our own home pillows to smell like campfire, so on the way, which we didn't vlog, on the way we stopped at Target and got a few things that I had forgotten. Pillows and pillowcases being one of them.
Smaller container for daily use.
Oh, yeah, so the two bins that we got, one of them had like utensils and like gear and stuff, and the other one had our dry goods, which was a great idea in theory, but I think we need either multiple smaller ones, because we were both like just digging through those boxes all day and it kind of got disorganized and really annoying to go through. So either a bunch of small ones or figure out ways to like do compartments in the big ones so that it's just better organized. Other than that, we were, I think, the most minimalist campsite there, so we definitely didn't overpack. I would pack maybe some like fairy lights or something to put up. Oh, tiki torches. A lot of campsites had tiki torches. A, because of the bugs, and B, they gave off a nice warm light, whereas our lanterns were really cold light. So that was something I think we should do for the future. All in all, a successful camping trip, and we will be doing it again, hopefully in less compacted campgrounds. Oh, okay, campground then. We enjoyed it. It was, I think the only con of that campground was the fact that a lot of the campsites, aside from ours, were really close together with like minimal trees in between. For us, is not quite ideal, but I think it was a great campground for families. There were kids everywhere, families everywhere. It was right at the lake, so if you are a lake family, it was a really good place to go to. It was really clean. The bathrooms were usable. They're bathrooms. It is what it is. It being right next to a lake with all the recreations of lake was really nice. A good time overall. Yay. So we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Child, as soon as I did. Did I do the thing? Maybe I did the thing. did it. I didn't even spill one drop. What a peaceful place. Oh no, it didn't break on the line. You get a broken Reese's with a broken graham cracker. Cameron's... Cameron's... I don't know why it's so funny.
Me neither.
Cameron's barbecuing his marshmallows.